Visions are for the night time, days are wide awake. Visions are for crazy men, not me for goodness sake. But I'm seeing things, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things, believe me, I've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.
It wasn't suicide, it was murder.
Chacon, there was a note.
Another note? One more note, you're gonna get an advance from McClellan and Stewart. Those notes are phony, I told you, all right?
I think you should go home and rest for a while. You took a nasty crack on your head.
If it's suicide, who the hell cracked me on the head then? Okay, use your mind. Who knocked me on the head?
Nobody. You saw her in the tub and you fainted and you hit your head on the tub on the way down.
Come on, will you please stop it? Look, I know if I hit my head, you got knocked.
You tell me that 3 people were murdered because they were involved with something, but you don't know what. And they were killed by someone, but you don't know who. And the answer is on a videotape, but you don't have the videotape. Am I right so far?
No.
Now, on the other hand, we have a woman who left her husband for another man. Now, her husband, who is not the most stable guy in the world, takes a pot shot at the guy who stole his wife, and he kills him. Then he turns the gun on himself.
He did not turn the gun on himself. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? That whole theory doesn't make sense.
Will you let me finish? Now, the woman, who, as you said, didn't have the highest self-esteem, felt responsible. She crawled into the tub and slit her wrist. It's a classic lover's triangle.
You read too many true detective stories. That's what's the matter with you.
Look, Chacon, I've had a few of these cases before, all right? Now, before I start diverting resources and manpower into an investigation which is pretty well wrapped up here, I have to have some hard evidence. Do you follow the bureaucratic path my thoughts are taking?
Oh, yeah, it's all neat. Very, very neat. You want evidence, I'll get you evidence, all right?
Wouldn't have an aspirin, would you?
No. Pretty well wrapped up in here?
Yeah, nasty stain in that tub, Sergeant.
Okay, get back to me on that. Find out how much they're paying that topless weather girl in Chicago. Yeah. Rog.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Chief. I'll catch you later.
I didn't see any footage from Ciccone on the Wexler woman suicide.
There wasn't any.
What do you mean? Ciccone discovered the body, didn't he?
Yeah, but he didn't phone for the live eye.
He was the first one on the scene, and he didn't phone for a crew.
You got it.
I hate to say this, Rog, but I think you might have been wrong about Ciccone. Maybe we should think about dumping him.
Everything comes to he who waits.
Okay, what do we got?
The story on the world's largest pumpkin.
Not a suicide.
You first.
This guy at the agricultural fair won the world's record for the largest pumpkin. Like, the thing weighed 512 pounds, right? Now, they've taken away his prize because the judges have ruled that it was really a squash.
Got any footage?
Yeah, I've got film of the pumpkin plus a possible in-studio piece with a squash expert.
Great. Give me 2 minutes. Okay, what else?
Murder. The Wexler murder.
Doug?
Bobby Maddox. The guy who sang Footprints of Love and Teenage Diary in the 50s. He's making a comeback tonight at the Imperial Room.
Sounds weak. Any hook?
Yeah. He had his jaw wired shut to lose 40 pounds for the gig.
Dynamite. Give me 3 minutes.
Okay.
That's it. Check back in at 3:30. Ciccone, can I have a word with you?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's time we had a little talk.
Yeah, I think so, too. What about my story?
What do you mean, War and Peace? I got no pictures, no principles. I'm not doing
Look,
a
the
story.
Bridget Wexler was murdered because for some dumb reason she picked up a tape that has something radioactive on it.
Oh, no, not more 3 Mile Island crap.
Crap? 3 people were already murdered because of this, okay? Now, if I can just talk to Chuck, I can get a lead.
Chuck?
Yeah, Chuck. I want to find out, like, did he fly anybody special? Did they look at anything?
It's going to be a little difficult to talk to Chuck right now.
Why is that?
He's on his way to Tennessee.
Tennessee? When? What?
He's freaked out over being shot at. Sam gave him some time off.
I got to talk to him. I got to find out what
Just
kind
a
of...
minute, Ciccone. I'm not through yet.
You just a minute, okay? 3 people have been murdered, and the last person to get it is because of me.
What?
I told Bridget Wexler about that tape. So she picked it up, and then somebody killed her. I am responsible.
The cops say it was suicide. The story is over.
So let's get on to something really important, like a fat singer who staples his lips.
You don't like it? There's the door.
Oh, come on, don't tap me, because I just may quit.
Well, you can't quit. You're fired.
I'm fired? Okay.
Listen, if I find a big fat vegetable, I'll call you, okay? Then on the hotline.
Flight 723 to Nashville, Tennessee is now boarding.
Hey, relax, Chucky. We're just here to wave bye-bye. Make sure you didn't miss your plane.
Yeah, I'm going, okay, sir?
Have a nice flight.
Yeah.
Last call, U.S. Air Flight 723 to Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey, Chuck, how's it going?
Ciccone, what are you doing here?
I just came to see you. What are you going on a little vacation or something?
Yeah, look, I can't talk now. My flight's been called, okay?
Right, what happened to your ride?
Fell in the bathtub.
Bathtub, huh? Geez, bathrooms can really be dangerous nowadays.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yo, I just wanted to ask you some questions. Remember how you said you felt maybe Cal was actually involved with something different, something special, like a project or something?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. Well, I feel the same way. Now, maybe if you could tell me what it was, we could figure things out here.
Yeah, listen, I can't talk about it. You know, I get all uptight inside, getting these nightmares.
Nightmares, huh? Gee, you didn't seem to be that broken up after the accident.
Yeah, well, delayed reaction.
Did you ever fly Cal anywhere special? That particular flight pattern, right?
Excuse me, sir. Did you drop this pen?
A pen? No, that's not a pen.
Are you sure it's not yours? I thought I saw it fall from your pocket.
Maybe it is, I don't know. Hey, Chuck!
I gotta go.
Well, hold it.
Ticketed passengers only in this area, sir.
It's your pen?
Now, before I present this plaque to Marge as Salesperson of the Month, I want to say a few words about this lovable kook right here. Now, it's not often that you meet somebody who can be the Crane property, totally finished basement. Excuse me.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, Louie, I'm so glad you could make it. This is my husband, Lou Ciccone. This is Jack.
Jack, how you doing?
And Sandra.
Sandra,
And
pleased to
Jerry Lou Ciccone, my husband.
Jerry, how are you?
Sit down, Lou. Look. Oh, Louie, I'm so excited. I won this plaque for Best Sales Lady of the Year.
Yeah, right. I saw it before. Congratulations.
Yes, we're really proud of Marge. Oh, that must be the Morningside Drive. Beautiful pool.
Good luck, Sandy.
Busy people.
Bye-bye.
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought Morningside Drive was your property.
Yeah, it was, but I traded it. I got a better deal.
Oh, Louie, I'm sorry about that Bridget woman. I heard that you committed suicide.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too, but it's, not suicide, it's murder.
Murder?
Yeah.
That must be for me. The Harvey property, all new wiring.
Bye, Jack.
Take it easy, Jack?
Yeah, Jack.
Take it easy. I haven't told her about the tape, so in a way I'm responsible, you know?
Oh, no, Lou. No, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you told her not to go near the tape. Maybe she was involved.
Bridget involved? What, are you kidding? You don't know Bridget. I mean, she was like...
So beautiful.
Oh, excuse me. That's my renovated property on Winchester Street. They've sandblasted the hell out of it. See you.
Take it easy.
Bye, Jerry. Good luck, okay?
Jerry.
Bye.
I don't know how to make head or tail out of the whole thing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, isn't there an investigation going on at the TV station?
CKTO? What, are you kidding me? It makes People magazine look like the Harvard Law Review. I hate that place. Fired me.
Oh, no, Louie. Come on. It was the visions, wasn't it? You never listen to what anybody says. You always go off half-cocked.
Is it my fault I have those visions? I'm not responsible. If they come, what am I going to do? I gotta deal with them, right? Besides, what the heck difference does it make? I can always get my job back at the paper. Hey.
I hope so. I'm thinking of quitting this job.
What do you mean quitting this job? You won a salesman of the century. You can't quit this job.
It's Jason.
What's the matter with Jason?
He's alone too much of the time. 13 is not a good age to be by yourself.
I was 40. Listen, I'm going to take care of it.
What do you mean you'll take care of it?
Well, it's simple. I'll call up Max. I'll tell him I want my job back. But I only want to work straight days, no more nights. And this way, when I'm finished, I'll go home to the townhouse. I'll take care of Jason. You walk in, I'll leave. I won't bother anybody.
Oh, Louie, that's really fantastic. Would you really do that for me?
Yeah.
Louie, this is the sweetest thing you've ever done for me since I met you.
Well, let's not get hyperbolic here. I mean, I did some other nice things, right? What about the time we first got married, right? You said I was a slob. I picked up all my clothes. I even hung them up, right? A couple of things were on the floor still.
Oh, sorry, Lou. Roxborough Dry. Al Waxman's old house. I'll see you later.
Where you going? To Al Waxman's house? Now, wait a minute. What about me? Hold it.
See you, Lou.
Hey. How auspicious. Marlon at the computer. How are you?
What in the world are you doing here?
I got to use the computer. I need your help. It's an emergency situation. Really? I got a list of companies that I want you to check for me, okay? I'm trying to connect a couple of murders over here. And there's a list of places where one of the dead guys worked. He was a security guard. And I have to find out whether any of these companies are connected in any way with radiation.
Is that all right? Read out the names for me. It should take all of 1 minute.
Right, good. I love you. Here, Globex, okay? Globle.
I know how to
Here.
spell it.
All right, you do the rest. Come on. What? Nothing? Please, is this working or what?
Look, I've run down every name in the list. Against every word I can think of that has to do with radiation, there is no connection. At least nothing that the Gazette has covered.
Well, try Fallout. F-A-L.
I have tried fallout, fission, fusion, isotope, Brenken. Come on.
You ready for this, world? We got more names for this stuff, this radiation, than the Eskimos got for snow.
Louis, I don't have all day. If you want to find out about radiation, why don't you go to Tupper Lake?
Tupper Lake.
The nuclear power station just east of town.
I know where it is. Punch in Tupper Lake.
All right, but I'm warning you. This is the last one.
All right.
It's the business section.
Scarborough Movers and Haulage. They got the contract for the landfill. That's Vic Byers' company. Marlon, you are a pipperini.
A pipperini?
Yes, I heard that in an old Ronald Coleman movie.
Come on, Dad, what are you taking me all the way out here for? I've already taken
I promised your mother that we are going to do some male bonding.
What? Male bondage?
You want the old Elvis Presley records or not? The old ones, mine.
Yeah.
You want them? Then shut up. Hi, how are you?
Fine. Can I help you folks?
Yeah, we came to take the tour.
You with the Sauvigny Progressive School?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we are, yes.
You're an hour early. Where's the rest of the class?
The rest of the class is coming later, probably in about an hour, but he won the award here. Oh, he's got the 212 IQ. He speed reader, the fastest one we got, so we let him come first.
Oh, well, you'll need these.
Okay, thank
There you go, and I'll just open the gate for you.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Have a nice day.
All right, thank you. Now watch this. So see how this works? Geez, that's fabulous. This was that little thing, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
When the spent fuel rods are first removed from the reactor, it's still highly radioactive, and it would be fatal within minutes to anyone approaching without the proper shielding. Each fuel bundle is also generating 10,000 watts of heat, which is more than is given off by an electric stove with all 4 burners on high.
Well, what about all this hot rod stuff? What do you do with that?
Oh, the spent fuel rods are stored in cooling water for a period of 5 years. Then the rods and the water are carefully transported to regulated sites.
Is that right?
Basically, the rods are stored in cooling water for a period of 5 years. And then the rods and the water are carefully transported to regulated sites.
It's like he said.
Basically.
Very good. You did take
Afternoon, Mr. Burnett.
Hello there, Bob.
Mr. Burnett is our operations manager. Right now, he's supervising the installation of our second reactor site here at Tupper Lake.
How you doing? Louis Ciccone from the CKTO News Department. Can I ask you a question? Are you in charge of all the waste disposal here? That's right, Mr. Ciccone. I'm responsible for all aspects of the plant's operation.
Wow.
Now, if you have any questions, I'm sure Bob would be happy to answer him. That's why we pay him his astronomical salary, right, Bob? Right. Have a good visit.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Burnett.
Dad, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Here, come on. Where'd Mr. Burnett go? Could I talk to him for a few minutes?
He went down to the control room.
Oh, I'd like to, talk about some other things. Can we go there?
Sure, come this way.
Great. Come on. Thanks a lot. Mr. Burnett, can I ask you a couple of more questions?
I'm sorry, Mr. Ciccone, but all press has to go through public relations.
No, I'm not here with the press. I'm here, personally with my son on the tour. We're taking the tour. Have you ever had a radioactive spill in this plant?
No, sir, we have not.
Hypothetically, what if you did? Would that endanger that grant you're trying to get for the other plant?
Well, Mr. Ciccone, there'd be quite a lot of howling from the Refuse the Cruisers and the Save the Whalers and the Save the Sealers.
Yeah.
But responsible people understand that in all our tests, We have yet to have any problems with our backup systems. They've all checked out 100%.
All right, does Vic Byers work for you?
Don't think. Do we have a Vic Byers? He's a trucker like.
Oh, that Byers, yeah, Scarborough Trucking. Oh, you know him? Yes, they're hauling a landfill for our new nuclear reactor site.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm running a little late, so I'll leave you with Bob here. If you have any questions, please call my office.
Right, what's your phone number?
925-3311.
925-3311. Thanks a lot, eh?
Now, these
925,
computers
that's-
monitor all aspects of our plant. As you can see
We
here-
know all that already. My kid took the tour.
Sorry, sir, restricted area.
Yeah, well, we're just exiting. We did the thing.
Yes, sir, if you just go out this door, make a right and straight through the gate.
Out the door, make a right straight through the gate, okay? Turn right.
That's left.
That's right. Where the hell did he go?
Dad, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Help me up, will you? Help this old guy up.
Bumped your nose.
How's it cut? Where's my glasses?
A hell of a lot of good those pills are going to do your heart the way you're going.
You killed 3 people. You never said anything about killing people.
You never asked me. You've got your planners and your task forces and your millions of dollars, and you still screw up.
I only wanted you to get rid of the water.
Water? Wait a minute. It wasn't just water. I mean, if it was, I could have taken care of it with a big mop. It was radioactive water, and you didn't want anyone to know about it.
Who were these people?
Wexler. The security guard found out where I was dumping the hot water. He and the cameraman were going to do a big TV expose. You know, make themselves heroes.
TV people know about this?
Oh, my God.
Wait a minute. The only one they told was their old lady. And she sold them out to me for 50 grand. It is all taken care of.
Ciccone knows.
Just leave him to me.
You awake, Marge?
Oh,
Fired.
I know.
All my life I had a job. It's like I don't have an identity now.
It's only been one day, Louis. Some people are out of work for a year.
Well, at least I got nothing to do now but solve the case.
There is one other thing. Okay, Louis. Oh, my God. Look at that crazy driver here. Let's see now. This is it, Louis. This is it right there, okay?
I can't do this. I'm not going in to collect unemployment. I just can't. I know it's stupid, but I can't do it.
You paid into it for 20 years, Louis. You deserve it. Now go on.
Maybe it's just pride, right? What are you doing? 20 years I paid into it? They should give me retirement. I'm no good for anything anyway, right?
Oh, Louis.
What's the difference?
Okay.
I can't do this. This is crazy. Wait a minute, Marge. Listen, I can't fill out these forms. They're going to give me the forms. I can't fill them out.
I can't fill out these forms.
Wait a minute.
It's all in traffic. Go on.
All right, 41 years old. I'm collecting unemployment, right? What the hell do you want? I'm going on unemployment here.
Oh, we got a job for you.
Wait a second here. What is this? Marge! What the hell is this?
For inquiring minds, Ciccone, like yours.
Going on a little trip. Where are we going?
We hear you're afraid of heights, Ciccone. Step on it, Bo. Jim's waiting for us at the bridge.
So while you're at it, you better tell Bo to stop at a payphone and call Vic Byers and tell him that if Ciccone doesn't call Sergeant Brown every half hour, this town will be closed up tighter than a firecracker.
Trouble.
What?
Hotter than a firecracker, tighter than a drum.
Shut up, Stan.
Hotter than a firecracker. He's right. Tighter than a drum, Bo. My lawyers have sealed letters in their possession.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look! Hey, get him!
Hey, save it. There's a cop over there. The cop's a rookie. You can't blame him for thinking you were soused.
Hey, nobody's blaming him. I want to give him a medal. He saved my life.
I've got a uniform to take you home.
Okay, and I can spot those guys, those 3 guys who got me in a lineup in the dark.
And
You call me in.
get something, I'll call you.
Okay, now you're looking for a guy named Vic Byers, okay? And he's got something to do with a nuclear power plant and dumping, something like that. And he killed 3 people.
Hold it. Leave the police work to us. You're welcome to further your own career all you want, but don't tell me how to do my job. All right? Now, when I get something, I'll call you. Now, get in.
All right, hey. Byers. B-A-Y-E-R-S, first name Vic.
Take him home.
Something to do with a nuclear power plant. The guy is dumping. You're dealing with 3 people. Trust me on this one.
What's he doing in a police car?
Oh, my God. He's in trouble?
Hi, Ma. Hi, Pop.
What do you mean, hi? You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You were out all night.
I spent the night with Marge, okay?
And for this, they sent you home in a police car?
I don't want to discuss it now. You see what I'm doing here? I'm making a phone call. I'll talk to you later, please. All right? I just walked in. Byers.
Your father was worried.
I was not worried.
What do you mean you weren't worried?
But I wasn't worried, please.
Of course you were worried. Why don't you ever take any responsibility for anything? You were worried, you were pacing.
Okay. Shh. All right? Bring it, please.
Hello?
Listen, this is Lou Ciccone, okay? Now, I know what's going on, okay? So I'm just warning you to stay away from me and stay away from my family, all right?
Thank God.
What?
Mr. Ciccone, I can't talk to you right now. Do you know the Adler Hotel?
Who is this?
It's Chester Burnett.
Burnett, right. Adler Hotel, yes, I do.
Meet me there today at 5 o'clock in the underground parking garage, level B.
5 o'clock, level B? 5 o'clock, underground garage. Okay, right.
I can't tell you how glad I am that this is over.
How the hell did I do that? I thought I was calling Byers and I get Burnett. I told you there's a guard. Who said there's not a guard, huh?
So you're out all night, now you're going to meet somebody in a hotel. I think you're going through a midlife crisis.
How could a nice boy like Louis catch midlife crisis?
Hello.
Oh, hello, Miss Redford.
Hello, dear.
Oh, boy, it always smells so nice in here.
Hey, you want a nice cannoli?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm on a diet.
How you doing? Let me have a cannoli.
Mr. Ciccone, I'm so sorry to hear that you were fired.
What,
fired?
No.
What am I going to tell Mrs. Benzini?
No, come in my office. I wasn't fired, Pop. Give me the rest of the cannoli. It's just a figure of speech, you know. It's like saying that I'm fired up. I was angry and nervous. You heard me in the phone call there.
I'm really sorry about mentioning you being fired.
No, that doesn't make a difference. I got that covered. Listen, I got the whole thing covered. I cracked the case. The Vic Byers thing, it's over with. I can't tell you how I did it, but I pulled this off, and I broke the case. Which means that I will get my job back at the paper as soon as I write this thing up.
That's fantastic.
Well, so I'm very sorry, though, that, you came here for no reason. You probably tried to tell me about the case, but
No. I just actually came by to apologize and to thank you.
For what?
Well,
What's this?
I was upset with the way that you treated Kenny in the restaurant. I mean, I was the one that was going out with him, and I should have been the one to break up.
No, I know that. It was very crude of me, and I feel like a real nitwit for doing that. I had so many things on my mind with this case, which I've now cracked.
Yes, it was rude in a sense. I think Kenny understands everything right now.
He does.
Everything you said was right.
He was?
I knew I couldn't make a serious commitment to Kenny. But on the other hand, I was afraid to end it. I was afraid to give up the security, to step into the unknown. But now that I've made it, I feel great.
You?
I feel like, I don't know, like anything is possible. You should be thinking about your own situation, too.
Right. My situation?
You've got to be making some sort of decision. You can't be living this half life. Do it, Mr. Ciccone. Make a move. Step into the unknown.
Step into the unknown. I love you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get Marge back. You're absolutely right.
No, wait, Mr. Ciccone. I didn't mean you should go back with your wife.
Why shouldn't he go back with his wife?
Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cannoli?
You need your own space. I realize that. I understand it completely. All I'm trying to say is that I think it's possible that we each can have his or her own space in the context of a normal marriage relationship. I'm not asking for much here. Look, I love you, right? You love me. What's more important, we're best friends, the best friends. And I don't know, I just feel that we somehow, in some way, can make it work, and we must make it work. What do you think?
Sounds good to me, but...
We want me to be tougher?
No.
I could beg. You want me to beg?
Maybe.
But... Okay, that's all right. Just relax now. Where are you going? Relax. Hey.
Upstairs.
Upstairs? What are you, crazy? Don't leave me alone here, Jason.
This is between you and Mom, Dad.
Wait.
What a day. Like it's late for a month. Oh.
Marge, there's something I want to talk to you about, and I appreciate if you just pay attention and listen to me without interrupting or anything.
Hello, my name is Linda.
What the hell is this?
That's my answering machine, so I can get all my important messages.
A lot of messages on there?
Yeah.
Thing is, I wanted to... Can you shut that thing off, please? This is important, what I want to speak to you about. If I could just talk to you for a couple of seconds. What do you think? Is it off? Thank you. Okay, now just don't interrupt and hear me out, okay?
Jason needs a father, right? You need a husband. I need a family. I love you. You love me.
We love each other, right? And it seems to me that the thing to do is to be a real family,
which means that I should move back in here permanently on a temporary trial basis. In no way endangering your space.
I think you're right, Louis. I think you should move back in.
Now, just a minute. Before you say no, hear me out, okay?
Yes, Louis, I said yes. You can move back in.
You said yes?
Yeah.
I can move back in? She said yes. I should have got tough years ago, Jason.
Oh, wait a minute. There are conditions here, Lou.
Oh, tell me, what?
Visions. No more visions.
No. I can't promise that. No, I can't control these visions.
Louis, you can control running out after them all hours of the day and night. If you're going to live here, you have to start being responsible.
Yes, that I agree with.
No chasing after visions day or night. That's it. After this one time. That's it.
Louis.
What?
Louis, where are you going?
I gotta go see this guy Burnett, and then that's it, all right? I will not ever again. Believe me. We're gonna celebrate when I come back. She said yes, Jason!
Why the hell did they put signs on these things? Level B. Excuse me, please. Is this level B? There's no... What's the matter? Help! What's Help! What's wrong? What the... Help! Help! Hold it. Just a minute. Is this level B or not?
No, this is level A.
Where's level B then?
It's one down.
Down?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Don't you try to follow me.
Follow you down here?
Oh, just me, that's it.
What was all that commotion?
It was somebody crazy. He's giving me directions. Don't worry about it. What do you got to tell me?
Byers. He killed 3 people. Now, I didn't know anything about it.
Right. Okay, now you just start from the beginning, all right? There's nobody here but me. I just told you that. Go ahead now.
Well,
You know, there was a lot of opposition in the papers and at Queen's Park when we wanted to build the second reactor up at the lake.
Right, yeah, I saw that on television. I read it in the paper.
After 6 months of hard work, I finally got the go-ahead for reactor number 2. The biggest nuclear facility in the world. I mean, the Russians have got nothing like it.
Okay, this is not a tour. Just tell me what happened, all right?
Everything was going fine. We started on reactor number 2, and then about 6 months ago, we had a minor incident at reactor number 1.
How minor?
During a 4-day shutdown period, we had a minor spill.
How minor was the spill?
285,000 gallons.
285,000 gallons?
We managed to contain it within the plant.
Oh, good for you.
Then we had the problem of disposal.
Right, so then you hired Vic Byers, right?
He said he'd take it away, store it somewhere safe, and then get rid of it bit by bit, and nobody would get hurt.
Right.
Everything was going fine until that woman turned up.
What woman was that?
The news cameraman's girlfriend.
Bridget Wexler.
Yeah, that's the one.
What about Bridget Wexler?
She was blackmailing buyers.
Bridget Wexler? Get out of here. Bridget Wexler was blackmailing buyers? I don't believe that.
She sold her boyfriend and her ex-husband to buyers. And then she tried to blackmail him with a videotape of the disposal sites.
Bridget Wexler. Where's Byers dumping this stuff now?
Listen. Did you hear something?
No. What? Where is he dumping this stuff?
I'm not sure. But I know that he's going to get rid of the last of it tonight.
I know I heard something.
There's somebody down here.
Somebody down here?
Yes, there is. I know I heard something.
What?
Hey, Bob. Look at that. Come on.
Listen, you just caught me. I'm just on my way to a fencing lesson.
I didn't do fencing.
I don't. I teach it. What's the matter with you?
Burnett's dead.
Who?
Burnett, the guy who made the under-the-table deal with Byers. The radioactive waste that they were dumping. Byers is going to dump the rest of it tonight.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to talk, okay? Because he's going to poison the whole damn city. Now, we got to stop him, all right?
What?
Tony, what are you doing here? I thought I fired you.
I quit, remember? I'm just cleaning out my desk.
Look, I'm sorry things didn't work out.
That's okay.
If there's ever anything I can do.
Well, actually, maybe you could loan me the helicopter.
Look, I got one pilot flaked out somewhere in the Ozarks, the other one at home with the mumps. Hey, you want to fly it yourself? Go right ahead.
Well, maybe I get somebody to help me fly it, right? What the heck?
Where'd you learn to fly one of these, Redfern?
When I was in law school, I used to date a pilot who supplied the offshore oil rigs. I just picked it up. There's nothing to it.
Well, you're good. I feel very secure with you. It's a smooth ride.
It's a lot simpler than this, though. I wonder what these things do.
Look like that. I can't read any of this stuff.
Those are the flight plans filed by CKTO for every flight. Now, just start on April the 9th and work backwards.
Wait a minute. Why?
That was the day before you crashed. Now, we'll just play all the flight patterns that Cal Birdie blew until you find what you're looking for.
All of them, huh?
Yes.
Right here, what about this? Here, look.
Could be. Just read me the figures.
904-84.
That's the date, Mr. Ciccone. Well, this looks like the area.
I don't know yet. Here, we'll find out through the magic of television. If I can remember how to work this, they told me. All right, yeah, okay. First, we record. James Wong Howe, eat your heart out. All right, now, if I can remember how to do this, we play back. Oh my God, look at this. They're dumping the stuff all over Scarborough.
Where?
Right there, near where those empty lots are by the houses. Yes, the flyer's place. Get a land. Come on.
Where would you suggest?
Anywhere. Land the thing. I'm going to call Brown right now. Hello, Roger. 4-4. Hello. Oh. Hello. Coming in, aren't you? Hello. Roger. Roger. I don't know how to work this thing. We got to get Brown.
Mr. Tony, I'm having trouble not flying this thing.
What's the emergency number for the police?
911.
911. Call the police. Who's ever there? 911. We want Brown. Sergeant Brown. It's the precinct. You know where Eaton's is? It's the... Hello?
Okay, I hope you got that message, Brown.
Oh, I hope he understands.
He'll understand. It's over here somewhere. It's through there.
Hey, there's 350 deposit.
I'll catch you later. The keys are in there.
Fantastic.
Listen, if we do not get Brown here in a couple of minutes, we won't be able to stop him. Where the hell is he?
Louis, we gotta do something to stop him right now.
Oh, it's too bad you didn't bring your sword.
Louis.
What?
Look.
Oh, come on. I wonder if they have extra large.
Over here.
Hope these suits are bulletproof.
That's far enough. Now let's see what you look like. Chacon, it's too damn bad you couldn't mind your own business. And it's too bad for your girlfriend, too.
I am not his girlfriend.
How much did they give you to kill thousands of people and contaminate them that way?
$1 million.
$1 million?
What the hell's the difference? The whole world's down the drain anyway.
What the hell the difference? People are going to be building houses over radioactive material. Don't you care what happens to them?
What are you worried about? Cancer? Everything causes cancer these days. Hell, I've got crates over there full of non-dairy creamer that'll probably kill you faster than that stuff would. Anyway, what difference does it make? It is over.
What's over?
The whole world is over.
The world is over. Well,
the scientists are saying it's 3 minutes to midnight on their doomsday clock. And the politicians are preparing for a nuclear war. And those religious types on TV, you know, the ones with the southern accents, they're saying that Armageddon is just around the corner.
Yeah, you know what else they say? They say that if you kill too many people, you can go straight to hell.
Yes.
I heard that.
I don't believe everything I hear on television.
What if the world isn't going to end? A lot of people don't believe what the doomsayers say. That's right. I mean, even in medieval times, there was an obsession with the world ending that was quite prevalent.
That's right.
And it didn't end. I mean, you know.
Right. And besides, it is never too late to change. I mean, you know, you can always change your ways.
Wait a minute. My world is over anyway. I've got 1 to 3 years.
Oh, stop putting yourself down. You're not that old.
The big C. Cancer, I've got it, and it's inoperable.
You got terminal cancer. You know you're dying, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. So you have killed 3 people? And you're dumping nuclear waste? All for a lousy $1 million?
Well, I'm not dead yet. I am not dead yet. Come on, there are two of them. Split up.
We'll have to split up. If one of us makes it to the door, we'll go get help for the other, okay?
I'm sorry I said I wasn't your girlfriend. I mean, I hope you weren't offended by the way I said it.
Grace under pressure. That's somebody's definition of courage, Redfern. Thank you.
Right there. All right, miss, you better show yourself, or I'll shoot our friend right here on the spot.
Maybe we can make a deal. I got lease tickets.
I'm sorry, Mr. Chacon.
Hey!
Everybody stay where they are.
He's by the dairy creamer.
Listen, Brown, let me ask you something. You think the world's gonna end?
Better not. I got a lot of money in the police pension fund.
Oh, great story, Ciccone. Welcome back. Thank you, Max. It's good to be back. I'll get it for you.
When I go home to the wife and kid, I'm back in there, you know.
That's what I like about you. You get such pleasure out of the simple things in life.
Well, excuse me. Okay, here we go. Marge? Hey, Marge! Jason, I'm home!
Louis, there's something to eat in the oven. I will not be home until late. Thank you, Marge.
Mom, I'm sleeping over at Phil's tonight. I'll see you in the morning. You too, Dad.
I'm hoping and wishing that the next apparition is the sight of you welcoming me home. It's hard enough living without having visions to the left and the right of you. They won't leave me alone. Give me a cold, hard fact. I'm seeing things, believe me, you've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.